interview day. It's crazy. I thought the hardest thing about running a business would actually be sales and marketing and getting customers and making money, but turns out the most difficult thing is actually hiring people. It's 1:52. Everybody's scheduled to come in at 2 o'clock. We'll see who shows. So one of the things I was struggling with is not the actual interview itself, but actually getting people to show up. So I used to spend like days just sitting, and I'll schedule somebody at 9 o'clock, and then somebody at 10 o'clock, and then somebody at 11 o'clock. And then after like the person doesn't show up for 12 o'clock, I just be like, oh my God. No! I gotta sit here all day. So now I schedule a bunch of potential applicants or candidates at one time and then see who kind of shows. So today we're actually expecting 10 people. But if I had to guess, I scheduled 10 interviews. Say I'm feeling lucky today. Maybe 2 people will show up. We'll see. Some people say I'm tough. But I don't think that I'm tough or unreasonable. Some of the things that I'm looking for when I'm interviewing people is pretty simple. I'm just looking for somebody that's going to be punctual. 2, personal hygiene is a must. When we're talking about personal groomings, now there's no like set specific hairstyle or whatever it is that I'm looking for, or nails or whatever, but the person has to at least appear to be clean. I mean, we're cleaning houses, so pretty hard to convince someone that smells like a box of dirty socks. I wanted to say ass, but let's say dirty socks. Clean their house. So I mean, the last thing we want is somebody to go clean their bathroom, and then when they leave, it still smells like crap. So that's a really big thing for me. And then one is we're not really looking for people that clean really well, but we're looking more or less for people with a teamwork mindset, people that come ready to work, and then it's all about the greater good of the group. I'm really big on you have to buy into the culture. I really struggle with that too. You don't keep people long. If you complain, I get rid of you. If you're late a lot, I get rid of you. If you're dirty, I get rid of you. Sounds like I'm just getting rid of people, but but I'm a pretty easy guy, I like to think, but I don't know. I mean, I thought it was just me, and I had to go and reevaluate myself and like, what am I doing as an employer or a boss? Am I being unreasonable? And then I found out that this is actually a trend amongst several different industries, from doctors to lawyers to nurse to even people that work at the bank, the most prestigious jobs you can think of. Everybody struggles with the same thing, and that's staffing. And why is that? If anybody can give me the answer, I would gladly take it. Now I guess it's more or less trying to come up with innovative ways to maximize my time and not waste my time, and then find out people who are really serious. In the event that all 10 people show up, which is rare, in the event that all 10 people show up, it kind of shows that, hey, there are some serious people or serious candidates, and you're not the only one. Hopefully, I hope that's what that conveys. I more or less, since the year in business, that's been like the biggest struggle, is trying to figure out a more effective way of hiring and screening people. And that's probably one of my biggest challenges. I really thought it was going to be sales, but it's more or less people. And I really didn't realize that, and they said that most businesses don't make it within the first or 2 years, and you would think that it's always some type of financial situation, a financial burden or something like that. But I've come to realize that people can have a huge impact on your organization as a whole. And that's probably the most detrimental thing that's just as my experience that I've learned that the right or wrong people can make and or break your organization. So it is 1:59, and looks like I said 2, maybe 1.5. Maybe the second person to be short. I don't know. Hey, Laura. 1:59. It's supposed to be here at 2 o'clock. Uh-oh.
Are you surprised?
No,
I'm just kidding.
No.
We really need some good people, though.
I know, right?
Yeah, we had a good one, but it just didn't. Everything's kind of got to come together. Oh, hi, I'm the account manager at Stand Fast, by the way.
This is
sorry
Laura.
to interrupt.
Yeah, you interrupted. Now what's up?
No,
Is somebody complaining?
No, actually no. I think since you've been in here, I think I booked like 2 jobs.
Ooh.
Or maybe there was one before and one that just now. An old friend called us.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Miss Claudia. So.
Yeah? She wants to come in now or what?
She's feeling much better. She booked us for 2 weeks out exactly.
Man.
And she's literally been calling a different person, thinking it's us, and leaving messages. She's like, "You're not such and such." I was like, "No, ma'am." She's like, "This number." Nope, I honestly don't know who that is.
Man.
You're not Taylor?
Man, that's well, see. We get good people, then we don't get good people. But it's 2 o'clock, so is it safe to say that no one's showing?
Well, does it matter if they do? Are you gonna hire them? I remember the first time we were sitting at Panera and you were like, looking up. You were like, "Laura, what time is it?" And I was like, "I don't know." Oh no, she still has time. You know, we were waiting on somebody to come and interview, and you were like, "Nah, she's not here by now. I'm just gonna tell her to go home or whatever. Or if she shows up." I was like, "What?" So,
Yeah. Well, I guess I lost the bet because I said at least 2 people is going to show.
What did I guess?
You said 1.
Does that mean I win?
I guess.
I guess. We didn't set any wagers.
I know, right? We will wager a day off. So I don't know what to do now. Now I got all this time on my hands. No one showed up. I was allotting for 30 minutes. Maybe we should just do office antics now. I don't know.
Oh, I still got some work. I still got a lot of work to do, man.
All right, let's go do that, man. What else do we got to do? We call LeBron?
I can call him.
Yeah.
Just be like, "Hey, are you getting my text messages?" But
Yeah.
I feel like every time I do that, he's kind of like,
No, just be like, "Hey, I want to verify that that you are still going to the house today at 4:30," and that can be like your segue.
"Yeah, I don't even." Oh, the what? So, okay.
And then be like, "Oh, by the way, since I got you on the phone, are we good for Friday?"
Yeah, and tomorrow, and
Did Jacob confirm
um.
about tomorrow and
Yeah,
Thursday?
no, we've got it on the schedule.
It says awaiting details. It says awaiting details.
No, I actually literally have one of the No, I've already done one, and I'm updating the other one right now.
Oh, okay.
Because he didn't give it to me until, well, actually, it was a combination of him and Cindy.
Yeah.
She filled in a gap because I think they work together. I think they're like co-managers of the same, like.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I
All right,
didn't
cool.
get involved at all. All right, well, you want me to shut the door or?
Yeah, you can leave it open.
In case anybody shows up.
In case anybody shows up. Wait, I'm here.
They're like bleeding and their clothes are ripped.
I fought
sweat.
3 dragons to get here.
Yeah. I was just gonna say like their car broke down and then they got like attacked and mugged and.
Yeah, I'm actually making a list. Oh, that's a lead. That's somebody for you.
I actually need to call a lead from last night.
He said, "Are they finished at 309 Old Plantation?" That's LeBron. Yeah. Don't cuss on the camera. He might see this.
Oh, I wasn't.
Oh man. So yeah, man. I guess I lost that bet. So, what do we do when people don't show up? We cry and then we get over it. Now, guess I'll just call 20 more people and tell them to show up tomorrow. And but yeah, it goes to really show the kind of disconnect that's kind of going on. Is it a generational thing? Is it a me thing? Is it an industry thing? Does anyone else have this problem? people not showing for interviews, or people showing for interviews and say, yeah, I'm ready to work, and then the next day you're waiting for them and then they don't show up. So, you know, I don't know. If somebody got the answers, please help me. Young, struggling entrepreneur. Struggling. No show, no show, no show, no show, no show. You lose. Good day, sir.